All right,
That's
so
that
let's move on
story.
to the roast of Kevin Hart and the controversy
Mm.
behind the comedians and what they were saying, and versus what's actually comedy and what is disrespectful. Let's go down that line. So I watched it. I thought that it was comedic genius. There were some jokes in there that were crossing the line. However, this was a roast. This was intentional. This was supposed to bring people to watch it, to bring money to Netflix. So with that being said, did not have a problem with the jokes. So, but I don't think that it was a whole dig at Kevin Hart. There were a lot of other guests that got it worse than Kevin Hart did. Or am I tripping? No.
No,
You trip.
no,
Nobody
you're not
say?
tripping.
You are.
Okay, so
I'm tripping?
no. I don't feel like you tripping. I feel like
Say she
the
is.
show I feel like the show was a good show. I feel
I'm
like
anxious
the
to hear this.
show. Hold on. I feel like the show was a
Okay.
good show. I feel like people take things far. They intentionally make it to way it sound. It was gonna be that. They say that in the beginning of the show. This is gonna be risky. They talk about that shit throughout the whole show. I thought it was funny as fuck. They had me dying the whole time. I didn't take offense to none of those racist comments that they were having because in my head, these are comedians. They're gonna say these things and they probably do them with or without us around. So yeah, they definitely are gonna be saying some racist shit. And on top of that, it's a roast. So they're gonna be racist shit. It's gonna be shit that they talk about that is borderline disrespectful, but it's all just like Cheryl Underwood said. All of us are comedians. We can all come together for this event and still be friends after this. That's what comedians do. That's the essence of comedians. So I was okay with everything. Yeah, some shit was fucked up, but I was okay with it. It didn't hurt my feelings.